Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you're welcome to Say It All. My name is Emmanuel Akura, your lawyer host of this show. Today, I have a very special guest in the studio. I have with me, Hlonie, who is a dancer. He will be joining us to talk about himself and what he does for a living, and also to talk about the dancing that he's into. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we have a very special guest in the studio. I have with me, Hlonie. How you doing?
I'm good, and you, sir?
So good to have you on Say It All.
Thank you.
So tell the beautiful viewers out there about yourself.
My name is Kabuki. People know me as Hlonie from Instagram and TikTok. Also on YouTube, I'm there.
All right.
Yeah, that's me.
Now I understand that you're into dancing. Tell us about this journey, your dancing journey.
I started dancing, I think, while I was doing grade 12. Actually, it was, on my blood, like, it runs in the family.
Yeah, you just wanted to, the moving and...
Actually, it was unexpected because there was an event at school and then there was this other guy I taught how to dance.
Yeah.
And then as time goes on, at that event, he was on the stage and then he was dancing and then I was there hyping him. And then, all of a sudden people were like, yo,
this guy can move. You see that?
Like,
no people, ladies were like, hey, now you can dance. Go ahead and dance, So then you decided
so I entered and then do my things and then people were screaming. I was like, okay, I can do this.
Oh, wow.
Then I started shooting videos.
Ladies were screaming and you say you can do that. I know those things, So since you decided that this is what I want to do, going into dancing, what are the challenges that you faced? Because one thing on SayItAll is that we want to be able to express and explain some of those challenges for the viewers to see, for a lot of people who want to also do what you're doing, to understand that if I want to go into this profession, this is what it entails for me to go into. So what are the challenges that you've been facing since you started dancing?
To be honest, while you're starting, it's not kind of easy just to trend, So if you love it, you're going to continue. At first, I've been posting my videos. People like few people actually
I appreciate
my friends. Yeah, and they were like, "Bra, you can do this," and then at least less than 5 people, more than 5 people were like, "Yeah, bra, you can dance," stuff like that. See, so and then I started pushing. Yeah, it was hard.
It was hard. So tell me now, are you able to break through though, get opportunity of being in musical videos or showcasing your talent?
Bit by bit.
Oh, okay. So tell us that process. How did that come about?
I remember it was earlier this year, and then I posted a video on Instagram. It was a reel. I was running the 5K followers.
Wow.
And then I posted this video. It trended, and then I got to 10K followers.
10K.
Yeah, and then started elevating.
Wow, can you hear that?
And
yeah, wow.
As time goes on, man, people started to know me, and then I got this other request from, I forgot his name. Then he was like, "Dude, you can dance. I need you on my music shoot." I was like, "Okay, fine." So this is how I work, and this is how I work.
One thing is that one thing on SayItAll is that we decided to start this idea because it is difficult to give upcoming artists, especially people who are doing what you do, an opportunity for them to showcase their talent and also explain the process to a lot of people who don't know.
Yeah.
Because people see you, they watch your videos and they will think, oh, Hlonie is a guy, he's making everything happen. They don't understand what is behind your dancing. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So to you now, understand that you taught somebody and then the person went on stage and then you were like, okay, hey, you can do this. And then you started also, people then start saying, but what informed that decision in you that, guys, you know what? Let me also just try this out and let me dance, let me make this, as something that I'll be doing for a living.
It's because of, if you go to school, you can't rely on school only.
Oh, wow, yes.
So
very important lesson. If you go to school, you cannot rely on school alone. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so it was that thing of I can do extra money while I'm still schooling.
Get some hustle on the side, Yeah, that's perfect.
And
that's
I was
perfect.
like, let me just do dancing and then go to school. And then if things happen that I get money, like a lot of money from dancing, maybe when I finish matric, I'll start like 2-year courses, 1-year courses, or 3-year courses.
Then you'll just be able to
grab money this side and this side.
So what is it? How do you handle the pressure that comes with what you do? Like especially from your female admirers, fans. Some of them will pretend they like what you do, but they actually like you as a person, So how do you handle that?
I just have to admit, like sometimes they'll be like, yo, dude, we like what you're doing. And then from my heart, be like, okay, it's fine. Because I can't just assume that maybe he's telling the truth or maybe he's not, or maybe she's not telling the truth, or another way around.
Yeah.
So it's life.
It is life. And I understand what you're saying, but the thing also is that we're here in Cosmos City, right? It's a community where you see that a lot of opportunities are not being given to the people here. So another thing also that inspired me to say, let us start something like this for us to bring people who who don't have this kind of opportunity to go, and you say, okay, tell people about what they do and also express themselves. So I decided, let us come together, and we don't know who we're motivating, and you don't know who is listening to you. One person a child out there might just say, okay, you know what, because I listen to you, I also want to become a dancer. Or some will understand that since I've been dancing, I've been experiencing 1, 2, 3, but this is how I handle it. So that's why I wanted to be able to tell them that if you get to this point in this profession, this is what I do for me to get out of that situation. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, if as you are now, the challenges, we'll talk about the females and all that. How do you handle it? I reiterate that point because I want to know how you handle it, because the person watching out there who's also going through that experience will want to know, how do you handle this? Did you just tell them, no guys, you know what, I have someone, or you know what, no, I'm focused right now, no, you don't have to do this? How do you handle it?
Right now, I'm a solo dancer. So as a solo dancer, what I can say is that you have to push yourself. Sometimes if you see opportunity, you have to grab it.
Yes.
And sometimes it's all about exposure. Don't just run after money. So if right now someone says, I'm shooting this video and I don't have money, I can't pay you, at least if you see it like this thing is worth it, I can benefit. You can go for it, because the exposure there you're gonna get, it's gonna be enough. You
just gave one important lesson. And the lesson is that sometimes it's not about the material aspect of what you do. It is about the passion that you have for it. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand, that in the midst of you, we complain a lot that, oh, this person is using me, they want to take advantage, but we don't know that we are also gaining in their process. If you go to the musical video, like you say, even though they don't pay you, you are promoting who you are and your brand. So some people don't see that. And anyway, we'll be going on a short break, and we'll come back, then we'll be able to wrap everything up, right? And to the beautiful viewers out there, we'll be going on a short break. When we'll come back, we're still in the studio with Hlonie, who is a dancer, and he's doing his own thing, have his own video and YouTube out there where he teaches people how to dance. We'll come back and wrap this interview up. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. We're still here in the studio with Hlonie, who is a dancer, like I said before. And before we went on a break, right, we're talking about the journey, your process, and what you been through, what informed your decision of going into dancing. What do you have to say to somebody, a young person out there watching, who is saying that I also want to be a dancer, but I'm going through challenges? What advice you have for those people?
All I can say is that, guys, don't listen to negativity, guys. Don't listen to that.
Profound.
Always be positive.
Yes,
always
sir.
Be positive. And if there's someone who wants to push you, please don't skip that opportunity. Run for it. Because the exposure is the most thing that is needed.
Okay. And another thing also a lot of people are curious about to know is that, is he dating?
Right now,
Please interpret to them.
Right now, I'm not dating. I'm
He's just focusing on his school and
dancing.
dancing. All right.
And now it's all about fun. But then maybe I'm gonna get my, my bamba
He's just telling you right now. It's just about chopping. That is
not really talking, but then guys, as a man,
right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Hoping to see you here again. Come back soon, please, man.
I will.
I want to see you. And to the beautiful viewers out there, we've come to the end of the show, unfortunately, because of time. But it was a beautiful and wonderful experience listening from a dancer, a well-known dancer in Cosmos City, and we'll come your way again, with a lot more. And SayItAll will be coming with a lot of guests, special guests like the person that you saw in the studio today. Until I come your way again, I remain your loyal host, Emmy Akura. It is goodbye from me.